Hi! Hello! Hi! Welcome to the live stream. Hello! My name is Twig. Are you guys ready for tomorrow when my original song drops? Aye. Happy weekend. What did you do this weekend? What did I do this weekend? Wait, when was the last time you guys saw me? Friday night? What did I do? I barely remember. I remember sleeping a lot. Oh yeah, I'm nocturnal now. I'm gonna try and solve that, but I had to pull an all-nighter going from Saturday to Sunday. And then after the thing that I needed to stay up for, I finally slept. And yeah. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna leave Spotify open so I can play it immediately once it drops. Oh my god, I'm so honored. Yeah, we're gonna have a countdown thing. And I believe the YouTube music video is dropping at the same time as the Spotify drop. But basically we'll just raid into the music video. It drops at 6 p.m. EST. So an hour earlier than I normally stream. But yeah, so we'll start the countdown at like 5 p.m. EST. And then raid. Woohoo! It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. But yeah, this weekend, what did I do Saturday? Oh god. Oh, I know. Okay. So, after Friday, got some, like, reading done. I finally sent out the Maid Cafe rewards. So if you, got, like, a Checky or something from the Maid Cafe, you should have both Gwig and Twig's rewards. I think I got everyone to submit all of their rewards. Let me check on that, actually. Because everyone should have submitted so far. Let's see. Erica has a couple left to do. But everyone else is done and sent out. So, as long as you're not waiting on a, like, Erica grab box or Checky, it should be in your email. So please do check your emails if you, participated in that, I guess. So yeah, I did a lot of that on Friday and Saturday because, writing letters and trying to figure out the template and everything, for, like, the actual, like, graphic design of the letter. And then, I worked on making some shorts for April. Gwig my Oshi. Squint. Squint, you haven't seen her in such a long time. You haven't seen her in such a... I wonder where Gwig is, okay? Where is Gwig? We haven't seen her in so long. We haven't had a Gwig cafe. But, so we did all of that, and then, I actually... Our favorite snail sympathizer? That's crazy. Are you a snail sympathizer, Rollin? Do we need to hold another trial? Gwig is in my heart. Oh my god. It's been 3,000. Do I need to do a Gwig stream? Do I need to contact Gwig to come on my stream again? Oh my god. You guys are making more work for me. Why can't I just be your Oshi? Why can't I just be your Oshi when they all just like Gwig? They love Gwig more than they love me. Rollin trial where Rollin isn't the well, Rollin would be the defendant, so I don't think we can make defendants testify against themselves. Please, 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 please. Yes, pretty please. Oh my god. Why do you guys like Gwig so much? Is it because she's nice to you? Is it because she's nice to you that you like Gwig? That's crazy. Well, that's not fair. No. No, because then someone else gets to be the lawyer. What if Gwig is your lawyer? But yeah, so after getting all of the maid cafe stuff done, then I was able to like sit down, and I've decided to work on a dance challenge series for the original. So there is a not so small group of real life idols and VTubers that I am holding in my back pocket, so that they may actually dance with me, teehee. I am just like I'm hoarding a bunch of idols in a Discord server, and that'll make fun content, I'm sure. And so that was a lot of work actually this weekend. I reached out to a lot of the people earlier, but this weekend was the first time that I actually started like setting up schedules and logistics for that. Can I dance with Gwig? No, because it's not Gwig's original. It's Twig's original, excuse you. Maybe Gwig will get an original one day, okay? If she becomes popular enough, maybe I might bless her with a single. Maybe. Maybe. Milady is crazy. I feel like a chaperone. I feel like I'm just chaperoning Gwig. Like, oh, chat, be a chivalrous chat, okay? Gwig original, yes, please. I promise you there are so many more Twig projects for me to finish. That somehow reminded me of the stream where we all wrote fanfiction in chat. Okay, don't start that again. So yeah, I created the server with all the idols, and they're all chilling in there. They all have their own threads, and I'm basically going to have to organize that a lot next month. But thankfully, I don't think most of the deadlines are in April, so I was able to sit down and kind of pump out most of the shorts for the rest of April, which is fun. Fanfiction and chat. Squint. Gwig original sound awesome. Guys. Don't give me ideas, guys. That's bad for you guys. What if I give Gwig the singles that are just like mid in my eyes? What if I just don't give her the bangers so that you're like, actually the Twig singles are better? Like, or would you just lie to yourselves because it's Gwig and you would be like, oh my god, my lord and savior. It all started because I asked a brain-rotted question. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like brain rot is a bad thing for society, but it's such a good thing for humor. I don't know. It's such a this is an unpopular opinion. Like, I know that brain rot is really bad for literacy, but it's so funny. Calling someone a choppelganger is like it's one of the best inventions of the English language, in my opinion. I unironically love the word choppelganger. Me and Gwig will bring the bangers to get... Gumi, I know we say do not the Twig, but don't the Gwig either. Gumi, I'm your wife. You're not married to Gwig. You're not married to Gwig. I'm not. I'm not sharing you with Gwig. Other VTubers, sure, but Gwig? No, that's like dating your fucking husband's sibling, right? Oops. Who's Gwig? Oh, just someone who doesn't show up on stream very often. Congrats, Goofy. What do you mean, congrats? No NTR in chat. No, you can NTR me, just not with Gwig. Like, Gumi, I'm very well aware that we both have other wives, but Gwig, of all people, no, absolutely not. Wait, by that an analogy, are Gwig and Twig related /J/J? I don't know. I feel like you should probably check out the maid debut slides. Yeah, I feel like we should probably pay attention to what Gwig had written for her debut. If you're curious about her lore, you should look at the Gwig lore. It's not an NTR unless you're not okay with it. Otherwise, it's just wholesome polyamory. Ah, I see. So because it's Gwig, it's NTR. Why, Gumi? Why must you NTR me with my own fucking side character, man? I was there at the stream. I was making a joke. My bad. It's fine. You're good. Don't worry. I'm not mad. Teehee, teehee. I see why this is a wild subject now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, what were you guys up to this weekend? Oh yeah, aside from doing like the maid cafe and the idol stuff, I also went out to dinner with family and some friends. We went to like an actual like Chinese spot, which is really rare because like most of the places around me are like really American Chinese, but this was actual Chinese food, and it was so good. It was I got the boiled fish. It was yummy. It was great. If there's Twig and Gwig, is there Awig and Big? No. And now you're just making things up. I sent to a farmer's market and spent too much money boosting the local economy. Well, I feel like that's charity. I feel like you are simply doing charity and like you should be praised for that. Went to see an improv show for the 763rd time. Twig knows numbers at the same theater. But like it's an improv show, so it's not the same thing every time. It's not like if you were to go and watch like Wicked 2,000 times. If it's an improv, then it's like different, right? I've been playing Genshin all weekend, trying to farm for Lohan, my husband, my amazing sadist masochist beautiful husband. Oh, and Durin too. I forgot that Durin was now in the fucking game. They made the dragon a guy. I don't know who Lohan is though. Lohan. He's cryo. Polar. He kinda looks like Eula. He kinda looks like Eula. Mini Durin? What is he, mini? Lowen is Varka's errand boy. Okay, wait, what did they make Varka look like? Varka. Cause this was like a big— ooh. I didn't know they made models like that in Genshin. I think his thighs are bigger than my head. Like... Hello, Screwball! I was not expecting Varka to look like that, not gonna lie. What was I expecting Varka to look like? First of all, I didn't think he would be blonde, for some reason. I think blonde is like a weird choice for him. That's just me. That might just be me. I'm sure there's like a lore reason why he's blonde, but I think blonde is weird. You know what? Honestly, I kind of imagined him looking really similar to like Ryo. If anything. He's Annabelle? Well, he's from Mondstadt, so that makes sense. Interesting. Interesting. Genshin is crazy. Wait. I just want to look at the playable characters that they've added. Since... Oh my god, there's so many. Since I haven't played... They added Columbina? What did you mean Columbina? Ha! He should probably have gray hair in my opinion. Gray hair would make sense. Hi Hakunyan! Hi Hakunyan! How are you? We're talking about Genshin real quick. Because I just haven't looked. Dahlia's crazy. That's a crazy... Durin is purple? Wait. As a lore player, like, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. Durin looks like a little shit. Of course Albedo made his body. Okay. I like how they did that. I like it. There's Escoffier! And she's a chef? That's so funny! That's so funny. What? Oh. He's the sweetest boy though? No, I know. That's the thing. I know that Durin would be the sweetest boy. I know that he would be the sweetest boy. I read the lore back in the day, okay? I literally have a video on my channel summarizing all of the Mondstadt books. I know how Durin is. But, like, they gave him such a scary design. Such a little shit design. I've seen Flynn's all over the place. I remember the internet fucking blew up about that guy. Who the fuck is Iluga? Iluga? Who the fuck are you? Honestly, a lot of the newer Genshin designs kind of strike me as Star Rail designs. Is that just me? I feel like Genshin designs have changed. Ooh. Lanyan is pretty. Lauma! Ooh, I remember getting tagged when she came out. Lauma. Ilua. Escoffier is just Gordon Ramsay but an anime girl. Well, you guys realize that like Escoffier was like a real chef that founded like an actual like culinary institute. What's wrong with Lauma? Nothing is wrong with Lauma. She is just pretty. She looks like she would give really nice hugs. Yes. Nefer! Pretty woman. I just want to look at the pretty woman. There's so many pretty women. They added Sethos? What? They added Skirk? I remember being told that they added Skirk, but that's crazy. Squirk. They added Squirk. Who is Jibai? She's so pretty. Anyways, Hey guys! Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. I wanted to look at the Genshin girlies. I wanted to look at the new Genshin girlies. You can't blame me about that. Also, I should probably go live on Twitch. I forgot that I was like, wow, normally someone chats in Twitch by now. Hi, Julieta! Geez, there's so much lore about Jibai. Jibai's a fallen angel. She's also an Umabuzube. Ha! Whoa, the Twig is doing something special? Oh my god, did you hear that my original comes out tomorrow? I emoji. I emoji. I emoji. Did you know? By the way you're pronouncing it sounds like a slur in another language. Oh. Boo, our rights went away. Yeah, no, you only get event rights, okay? You get event rights when I stream an event. Looking forward to the original? Ha 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 ha. What happened? What happened? Hello? Hello? Anyways, I'm gonna ignore. Whenever Hakuya laughs like that, it can't be good. Whenever Hakuya laughs like that, it means I've made a grave mistake. Shucks? Yeah. You should shucks. Anyways. What's up with you guys these days? What's up? How is your life? Why did my brain go blank for like a second? Am I just like losing brain cells? I feel like I am though. I feel like as time goes on, like maybe it's the sleep deprivation, but like something about it. Just like I forgot. I forgot that like I was doing anything. Like it's hard for me to multitask on things. If I'm speaking the way that I am, you know what? I'm gonna give you more psychoanalyst of Twig. If I'm speaking the way that I am, I'm probably concentrating on something else while I'm talking. Like this whole time I was sitting down and like checking something and then also like setting up the game. And you can see as soon as like you know how like when you download something the bandwidth gets shared and like everything slows down on your PC kind of, or like the stream like buffers. That's what happens in my mind when I'm concentrating on something and also trying to be entertaining. Is there a context for what we're doing so I can answer the poll better? Oh, we're doing Hanehalo. Hanehalo! Woohoo! No, we know that. You know what? I should have just known. I should have just known. I should have just been like, you know what? Yeah, they know when I'm concentrating on something. The Hololive Rage game? Yes, that is what we're playing today. Today? It's what we're playing today? Be who you are for your pride. Anyways. Yes, please continue from where we left off. That would be fantastic, actually, Hanehalo. That would be fantastic. Too gay? To gay or not to gay? That is the question. Wait! No! I lost my checkpoints. Did I lose my checkpoints? I think I lost my checkpoints. Hello? How do I grab this? G? Oh. That's gallery. Playing Hane Holo is gay. Checks out. I don't know. I don't think it's gay. I think playing Hane Holo is fun and awesome and great. Is there a checkpoint return button? No, are there? There are simply waterfalls. The question is, will I remember the controls? Ah! The answer is no. The answer is absolutely not. I should be ashamed. Shame on my family. Shame on my cow. Shame on everything that I know and wish to be. Teehee. Aha. Wait, why is there a spring down there? I feel like I couldn't make it. I'm just gonna ignore that spring and be like, yeah, that's just decoration. Oh my god. Ooh! Okay. We can get a hand of the controls. Wait. Ah, I forgot the glide button. How could I be so foolish as to forget the glide button? Those waterfalls are filled with tears. Surely you didn't rage hard enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think their water bill just got too high. They were like, wow. Wow, Twig. How could you leave the tap running? And they were like, ooh. 3 to 4 hours plus 15. Up to 15 plus hours is what Google says. I can do this stage at— ah, God! I can't do this stage at 2 hours. Teehee. Teehee. Huh. At least my coins are still here. At least those are still here. I can't believe the checkpoints deleted themselves. That's so mean. That's so mean of them. Honestly, once we get that first waterfall, we'll be fine. But like, ugh. Okay. Okay, and then we stock up. Gimme. Okay. I think we have it. Oh, wah 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 wah. Okay. This whole thing is so very I feel as if I need to get the checkpoint before I can consider getting coins. Where should I go? Where am I going here? Am I going up here? Should I go up here? Is that the way? I believe it's the way. Come on, Twig. Your leap of faith trading has not faulted you. Okay. Off we go. Where's the best jump here? Okay. Thank you. How do I climb up? There we go. Oh. Wait. I think I remember how to do this. Yeah, yeah. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Thank you. Thank you. We did it. We have the first checkpoint again. No Sakana to focus the brain? Yeah, I don't know. If we do Sakana, then it means that, I can't monetize my suffering. And that's no fun. No howdy, long time no see. Eye emoji. What's wrong with eye emoji, huh? Why don't you like eye emoji? Hello, Usagi. Usagi-chan. Oh, new Sagi, sorry. Yes, I'm a new Sagi, a 50-year member of the Usada Familia. From my experience, if you release the jump button quickly after pressing it, you can perform a short hop. It's pretty handy. Yes, the jump button is actually proportionate to, how much you press it. Which is pretty funny. I hate that they did this to me! Ah! Legally distinct Sakana? Okay. Okay, fine. You guys are so mad about me taking away your Sakana. You know how hungry you would make me with— wait, question mark? You knew how hungry you would make me with a perfume like that? Oh, true. True. Gumi smells really nice. Did you guys know that? Gumi smells like various sauces. Wow, how could you, Twig? Why did I scream? Why did you scream? Like Tetris? What do you mean? I'm not even playing and I scream, what the fuck? Is that motherfucking Pecora? Yes, this is Pecora. Very apt of you to see. Who is you guys' Hololive Oshis? Who are your Hololive Oshis, everyone? Do you guys watch Hololive? I know there's a few people who watch me that watch like, I think Narissa's pretty common for people to stand and watch me. Okay, if I walk on the ice, then I cannot die. If I run on the ice, then I'm dying. Yago? Yago's pretty base, not gonna lie. Pretty base choice. I didn't watch Hololive that often, but if I do, it's Gigi. Gigi's also pretty based. Gigi, honestly, is so, like, hope-pilled and whimsy-pilled that I wish one day to become her. I wish one day to have the amount of, power that Gigi has one day. One day more. Another day, another destiny. La 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 la. It is so cruel of them to track my hour in this game, right? My hour 30 in this game, but not give me checkpoints. What do you mean? What do you mean that's something that you're gonna do? Okay. Jump on the straw! That almost was really bad. That was almost so incredibly bad. Okay. Have they updated this? No. Cat, human, robot. Okay. Korone was one of the first VTubers I saw clips of. I don't really know what VTubers were. You know what? I feel like that is most of you. I feel like most of you do not watch HoloLive. You're faster than the other. Ah! No! No, 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 no! It was right in front of the checkpoint! No! No! How could you do this to me? How? How? That- oh! Live in the shame that you dared to take a break. I hate you guys. Actually. Actually. Why are you here? Just to watch me suffer? Fuck. It's fine, we got it. We got it. Twig's a boss and can finish this game. Surely enough. Surely enough, she can finish this game. Oh my god. Anti-hope, anti-whimsy. Very. Why are you streaming it then, if not for my entertainment? I am a masochist. I don't know if you realize this, but I'm a masochist. Ugh! Something about full-time corpo VTubers puts me off, like it feels manufactured to me. I don't know. I feel like there are definitely certain aspects about like full-time corporate VTubers that are manufactured, but I think the people behind it, you know what? I feel like indie VTubers tend to be less roleplay based. At least in the clips are gone. I'm not hallucinating. Oh yeah. Yeah, there was like a whole Reddit post about that. I don't know what YouTube is doing right now. I'm so sorry. I'm a masochist Twig 2020-2026. I mean, this wasn't a secret. Ah! You know what? That's on me. That's on me. That is on me. That I think. Do we have to do Sakana? Do we have to do Sakana? I feel like that might be a requirement for me to lock in. YouTube is doing the known phenomenon known as fucking the hell up. I know they're not taking clips entirely away because they have functionality coming from Twitch. I mean, clips. But I don't know if user-generated clips are going away. User-generating clips might be going away. They might. And if they did, I would be very sad. But that's like what I think might be happening. I don't know why they would do that, because the clipping function is like one of the best things, but I think they're trying to just like replace everything with AI and not give you the option not to use the AI. Because I know that the clipping function for that they're implementing is probably an auto clipper. That was almost really bad. I was looking at a stream of yours that I clipped through YouTube. I can't clip it anymore. Yeah, I think they took it away from the UI like entirely. No, 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 no. That's BS. Yeah, it is BS. It is actually. But you know what you can do? Whenever YouTube takes away a function that you like, unless you speak up about it, it's actually like a really good thing to open up the sidebar. You know where like you would like go to see your YouTube channel? If you open that up and then take a screenshot of your current page and click on feedback and support, you can actually just send Google your feedback on things. So if they take away a functionality that you like, you can tell them. I thought you can glide when you fall. Yeah, but like, in certain scenarios, it doesn't really help you. There are moments where it does help you above, but, yeah, in this scenario in particular, it doesn't really. Unfortunately. I just kind of have to suffer here. La 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 la. Okay. Ugh. Only glide if you have the balloon thingy though. Yes, and I have 10 balloons right now. You can see it on the top left corner. Next to my coins. Oh, well, you can see the number. My clock, it blocketh. Uah! That was so close. That was so close. Okay. Tchaikovsky, yes. Is this Tchaikovsky? For some reason, I thought it was a different composer. Okay. I need the straw. Give me the straw. The straw gives me so much anxiety, you don't even know. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Me when I die. You know what fucks me up about this too? Like, making this game was probably so funny. It was probably so fun. Duh. Okay. Ugh. Gimme. There we go. New checkpoint. Gimme. Too much no-name lo-fi recently? Oh, you know why though? You know why there's like a lot of no-name lo-fi is like flooding everything right now? It's actually because of AI. It's because people can make lo-fi really easily by just typing into a prompt and then just uploading it, and then they can monetize it. See, this is a moment where those gliders are really helpful. We love to see it. Okay. Ah! We are almost where we were. They're stealing our lo-fi? Yeah. I mean, it is also like a thing for like YouTubers as well though. So there's a thing with YouTube called Content ID. And that will listen to the music in your videos and say, hey, this is actually this thing. And it uses an algorithm to determine what song you're actually using. But the problem is, there's a bunch of websites out there with royalty-free loops and like samples that you can use. Also, I'm getting really distracted by the words in this song. You can just like get a bunch of free no copyright loops, and when that happens, if a bunch of people I'm so good at this game. But if a bunch of people use the same loops and don't really like alter them in a way, they don't like transform the loops, they just use a bunch of free loops and then upload them, then they can do content ID through their distributor. And their distributor will mistake a bunch of music that is not that music as that music because everyone's using the same loops. And so if you are like a creator and you use like royalty-free music that uses these loops, you might still get claimed. That's why like royalty-free music is kind of like unreliable a little bit. Something can be labeled royalty-free, but like it's not, if that makes sense. Okay, I have to lock in for this section, I'm so sorry. I have to lock in, I apologize. The cigarettes make me panic, I can't watch. Yeah, this is why I'm like... Okay. 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 Cool. Okay. So, yeah. Locked in Twig. Yeah. Sorry about that. I wanted to do my best. Teehee. Drop. Okay. And then we gotta move on over the Usagis. Move the Usagis to this side. Please. Drop. I'm trying not to drop them over the edge because I am kind of notorious for doing that just a little bit. Just the tiniest amount, you know. I mean, no, I've never dropped them over the edge. Never, not in my life, not once. Channel the Final Fantasy energy to get through. Yeah, Leap of Fate. Honestly, Leap of Fate is one of the few things that has trained me to get to this moment. And we can hope... I mean, we're already further than we were last time. Because, like, a lot of this is solved. Pecora, guilty of war crimes stacking up, lol. Yeah. Yeah. Her verdict is guilty. Okay. I need to lock in. Ooh. Jump over. Okay. 2 and 4. Okay. Be ready. 2. Oh, I can't see 4. 4 is so fast. Oh, hi MR! Wait, hi MR, how have you been? It's been a while. Also, thank you for the 5 gifted. I hope you're doing okay. Utopia delusion, but for real, one day I'll pay mail. Wait, what? We need to start mail music manufacturing. Somehow mail can make BGM for everyone and not get caught up in BS copyright claims. That's because mail does everything themselves. Did you know that? Mail, like, plays most of their instruments and stuff. Like, from scratch. That's why. MR! Yes, your profile picture is pretty. But yeah, the reason- Ah! No, no! That's so lucky. That is so- My ass has been saved. My booty cheeks, they have been saved. This is the planned location for the direct elevator to space. While ascending and descending, the objects derived from the holomem will delight your eyes. The area above this point is extremely dangerous and off limits to all persons concerned. Okay, well, I need to, find the checkpoint. Where is the checkpoint? Are you the checkpoint? Where is checkpoint? Checkpoint onegai shimasu. Are you the checkpoint? You might just be the checkpoint. I think you're the checkpoint. Can someone confirm that this is the checkpoint? Wait. Yes, that is the checkpoint. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. I can't even control this. The dancing fruits? How do I control that? I can't control where she is. Oh, do I need to jump over? Oh. I see, naruhodo. The clench. Ah! No! No! Why would you do that? No! Okay. Okay, I guess. That is very baby sensory of you. I mean... They do kind of move like those videos. Just a little bit. I cannot hear baby sensory vid without thinking of a version of Pitbull dubbed over it. Honestly, if I had a baby to show sensory videos, I would show the version with Pitbull. Rainbow Road is brutal? Yeah. It is. How far is this? Oh. I don't like the view of that. Oh my god, hi Boba! Hi! Hello? Why? 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 What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I jumped! I literally jumped! Why must you do me like that? Why must you do me like that, huh? I was so good. I was doing so good. Why is there Subway? Does Picora have a Subway sponsorship? What is that? Skill issue? Why does this always happen to me? Why does this happen to me? I've learned my mistakes. Ba 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 ba. Oh, MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. The evil fruits. They dance on my grave. Fructophobia. Literally me right now. If you even care. Maybe I need to hold down. Maybe I need to hold down the jump button. Got nowhere to run. The nights go on. Pecora is most known for blending a meatball sub into a smoothie and drank it on stream. That sounds like something AI wrote. That doesn't sound like something a human being would do. Okay, I've figured out my fateful mistake. What is up with the dice? What is up with the dice? What do I need to do with the dice? Do I need to build? Is she like a gambler or something? Can I roll the dice? 5. Not bad. Okay. I think I put dice here. And then maybe I put maybe I put dice here. No. No. That was a 2. Add? Oh, sorry, I need to enable the ads, but right now I'm dicing. Please forgive me, for I have sinned. Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay. Now I can put the ads on. Now I can. Woohoo! She made a casino? Yeah. Yahtzee! Holy skills? Yeah, I'm such a good gamer. I'm totally gonna finish this round in 2 hours. Did you guys know that there's more rounds than this? This isn't the entire game. This is one character out of the entire game. I'm pretty sure this is the tutorial. If Twig forgets to initiate my murder, I just become immortal IRL. Well, that's not a bad thing. I don't think. Unless you want to be immortal. Unless you want to be immortal. I feel like that's not a bad thing! What Uma is this? I don't know what Uma this is. Is this even a reference? I don't like that. Where do I go from the watermelon? Where do I go from? I can't see the path. And I don't like that. Ugh. Ugh. Where do I go from the watermelon? Hello? Hello? Where do I go? Do I carry the dice up? What? I left for like 6 minutes. What's going on? I'm trying to figure out where I go from. You go up. Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that. Where is... I can't even see where I'm supposed to go. I don't see a path. Wait, does it just launch me up? If I die... Say... Scary. Okay. I've wasted so many of the things. Why is there a gun? What is up with the space station moment? I know this is the VTuber flights program, but like, I don't think we need a gun here. I feel like a gun is probably like not the best choice for, you know, safety reasons. Okay. Where should I aim? Oh, I hate that. I actually hate that. I actually... Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I really don't like that. Oh no. Ah! I feel like you could use so many audios from this fucking... Okay, back onto the exploding watermelon. Back on there. I only have 2 balloons left. This is really bad. That's not enough. That's really not enough. Oh. I mean, we're so much further than we were. That's like really nice. Things are going better than the, what is it called? What is it called? Chain Together? Yeah. Things are going better than the Chain Together streams. Okay. 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 I think if I use my balloon here, I should be okay. Ah! No! No! I don't have another balloon! Oh! Oh no! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so... I am so... I'm... Okay. Off we go. I can do it. Cue her playing Sakuna more. No. I can be a gamer without it. I can't be reliant on it. I can't be reliant on Sakuna. I just have to be a lot more decisive with my balloons, I think. Game over. No! It's not game over. It's not game over. I believe in myself. I can do this. Okay. 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 We can survive the fruit. The fruit can't hurt us anymore. Wow. The dice can't hurt us anymore because we have very expertly... That was almost really bad. 2 hours. No. I didn't mean 2 hours in the game. I didn't mean 2 hours in the game. I meant 2 hours total, okay? 2 hours oh, that is not... Okay, 1 balloon is used. I really need this to work. Okay. Deep breath. Lock the fucking twig. I meant 2 hours in the stream, okay? Not 2 hours in the game. There's a difference. Ooh. Okay. Ah! Then it'll mean 2 hours, but next stream. Okay. What do the doubters want? Okay. I can't give you channel points because this isn't Twitch. What do the doubters want? Question mark? Ladies and gentlemen, that's on Twig. Okay. Gwig? You want Gwig? I can't believe you guys. You say, oh, my Oshi lost. Time. There's no other choice. I must go to my secondary Oshi. Oh, this is a tragedy. Oh. More Max Verstappen. Wait, F1. At least my balloons are replenishing. Okay, off we go. I didn't anticipate this section to give me so much trouble when we breezed through it the first time. What is going on with me? Do I need Sakana? Is that something I need? I feel like I need clown music. I feel like that's what I need. 'Cause that's what I am. A clown. Ugh. Okay. Also, I demand you bring back Zawarudo. You can take that one up with my PC, Chief. You can take that one up with my PC, methinks. Okay. We can do this. Okay. And then we go up the trigger, onto the duct tape, onto the holster. Ugh. The jewelry section is like the worst thing. Why did they do this to us? Why do they hate us? If you're the developer of Hanehalo, just know. I am looking at you in the back of your head. You will never know peace. Okay. What should I aim for? Okay. Just, you know, take it easy. Take it easy. This is easy. This game is easy. I would never fall. Falling is for noobs. Us? This is all you. What do you mean? What do you mean, us? This is all you. You guys are here for my emotional support. Okay, we're on this journey together, chat. I choose the long way around. Why did I do that to myself? I don't know. Okay. Tiny hop. Okay. Ah! That was the wrong button! I meant to ask mouse and keyboard or controller. This is mouse and keyboard. This is mouse and keyboard. I'm scared to make this jump. I'm so scared. Okay. Ooh. No, I'm just here to try and get paid back for batting me on Discord. You created the actions in which I batted you. So you should not blame me for the situation of which has brought you a battening. I'm so scared. I should look ahead. I'm so scared, you guys. I feel like I have PTSD. I feel like these are gonna start like falling or something. Ah, Pecco Mama. Hello? There are so many little Nusagi here. Oh, this one's a rabbit, but it has horns. I wonder why. What? Why do you... Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh, that's... That's unfortunate. I hope you're okay out there, Mom. I hope you're okay out there. That's... I am the size of an M&M. Oh my god. Can I eat you? Can I just take a little chomp? Okay. Okay. Yippee! Oh. Is it expecting me to memorize this? If I... Oh no! 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 What? No, that's evil. That's so evil. That's so evil. I won't get eaten, will I? I mean... What if it's like silly though? Twig, it was the second level. What do you mean the second level? I'm scared of this. I'm scared of this. I don't know how I'm supposed to go. What are your intentions with me, chat? Cute little jelly snack. Gummy snack. Cute little gummy snack. I'm small and M-sized jellyfish. Yeah. You just pop you in my mouth and chew on you for a little bit. What happens if you land in the TNT? Only one way to find out. That would be what? That would be what? Yeah. Go fast? Okay, but I don't know which ones are safe and which ones are not. That side looks safe. I might just climb up the edge. If I just do this... Ah! 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 E! Ooh! Ah! If I just go up the side, then it's okay. Why is there a Vroid model up here? Hello, Mr. Vroid man. What is up with you? Dad stops being a doctor. What? Do I need to carry this table with me? Hello? Anyways, there's a checkpoint here. I'm gonna get that real quick. How much longer does this go? Oh my god, it goes so far. It goes so far. Why are there more guns? What is wrong with Usada Pecora and her guns? What is... Wait, what? Okay. My fingers were on the wrong controls. That's on me. Okay. Twig rages and flips the table. Is that what I was doing? I was more confused than anything. Okay, I hate this. I hate this. Why are you doing this to me? I hate this. Hello? I'm just gonna walk. If we take it slowly, nothing bad can ever happen to us. God will not smite us if we don't tempt him. Okay, we got meds. We got meds, that's fun. Take your meds. This is actually a good reminder to take my meds, but my med container isn't filled. I probably need to do that. I forgot to do that yesterday. I was sleeping. Oh, I have to climb up. You dare eat a poor defenseless jellyfish? Yeah, because you are chewy. I wouldn't eat you, but I would like, I would chew on you for a little bit, you know? Like, you wouldn't die. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I really don't like this. I really don't. Ah! Actually, guys, do you know what this is? This is like a type of traditional Japanese candy. Yeah. And then you got like senbei. Oh, these are actually my favorite type of senbei. If any of you guys didn't know, this is my favorite type of senbei. Why do I get a Gemini ad? It's because I've blocked gambling and military recruitment and get rich quick and all of these other ad types. So there's only a limited amount of ads out there that you can get, and there's no way for me to block AI ads from showing up, unfortunately. Ah! Okay. How am I supposed to get up onto the strawberry? Okay. Jump. And then jumpers. Ah! Okay. At least give me an Old Spice X F1 ad. Wait, do they have a campaign right now? That's actually really funny because Old Spice is kind of my shit. I do. So there was like this thing that was like, what does your Oshi smell like? Where like, your VTubers, all the VTubers were like posting perfumes, but I was like, I don't just smell like my perfume. Oh god. Oh no, I don't like this. Okay. Oh. Oh no! What is going on with this game? I've gotten further than I ever have, and I'm so... Okay. Ugh. Okay. How long do I have for it to flip? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What was that? Oh god. I have to wait for it to flip. And then we go. Ooh. No, 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 please, 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 no, no! Oh, no, no, that's so, I needed to be more patient! No! Oh, God. So that was a great stream! Save and return to title. When you start the game next time, you will resume from the checkpoint. Elapsed games and collected items will be preserved. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we made progress on it. You know? We made pretty significant progress. Not gonna lie. Okay, so when's our Gwig stream? How would you guys feel about Gwig counting down the Twig stream? Does that mean we get Gwig? I don't have a Gwig Live 2D. I need to make a Gwig Live 2D. Hiccup. Hiccup. Now who to raid because I got a Tomodachi live stream to attend? Be honest with me, chat. Do you guys ever stay for the people that I raid into? I know that I lurk a lot when we raid. Because a lot of the times, like, after stream, I have to, like, go and, like, do things, but no, you don't. Interesting. Interesting. Do you at least like click on the raid and go to the raid? I sometimes raid and run. I mean, I feel like there's no shame in that. Not often or no often? Interesting. Interesting. I feel like raiding culture is a little bit different in YouTube than it is Twitch. Like, viewers just don't stay that much. I do sometimes, to check people out. I now go to Zephyr's streams. Oh, yippee! Yeah, I do think, like, raiding is a good way to, like, show other people to people, but I feel like if the viewers don't, like, vibe with the person, then they're not gonna stay. I feel like that's the theory behind it. I do on YouTube, but not on Twitch. Oh, is there a reason why you stay on Twitch and not stay on YouTube? I feel like Twitch is harder to find things that you want to watch. Maybe. I feel like on Twitch, generally, you have to, like, scroll for a really long time to find someone with a personality that you like playing a game you like. I mostly find people through collabs now. Interesting. Usually I stick around for like 10 minutes unless they have red flags for me. Ah. What are you guys' streamer red flags? What are some things that, like, if you click into a stream and a streamer has them, you won't watch? That is also interesting to me. I stay on YouTube as it's more easy to find people. Ah. I feel like YouTube doesn't have a lot of discovery for specifically streaming. Like, everything else is like massive discovery. Streaming, it's a little harder. Yeah, sometimes I subscribe. I still have that boy idol group on my shorts feed and they're too entertaining for me to unsubscribe. Oh, Inlight! I do like Inlight. They're so cool. They're so chill. I'm just picky about what I watch. I feel like there are definitely people like that. The thing I like about Twitch are the redeems. I can tell because, like, we have a few redeems and, you use them quite often. Clown? What? Why are you being mean, Amar? Shaking my head. Don't you know I have an original coming? Don't you know? If I've made up my mind what I want to watch, I will not watch something that's off topic. Interesting. Interesting. I think it is time for me to figure out someone to raid. It is interesting to hear, though, about you guys' like habits. Because, I don't know, I feel like, I have my own habits, right? And that does influence how I look at content creation, because I feel like as a creator, there's like a bunch of creator advice, but the best thing you can do is literally just like look at your content as if it's content that you would want to watch. That's like basically the bottom line of it. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, there's a lot of good options. Do you guys want a Tomodachi live stream? Or do you guys want... I might raid into Neko Mickey because she's streaming on YouTube and I like never see her on YouTube. But if you guys are firm on Tomodachi Life, then we can raid Tomodachi Life. Red flags are bad audio, doesn't interact with chat, doesn't have to be my chats, but I like streamers to interact with chat unless locked in on something. Yeah. Danger topics seems mean regular stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I find streamer red flags also interesting because, like, creators will judge different things than audiences will, I think. That's also a big thing of like creators will like look at, I don't know, overlays sometimes, models. But like you guys aren't VTuber audiences. If you're on my channel, you're probably like a regular person. And so it's good to hear that you guys judge off of the silly little like actual aspects of the stream, like bad audio and entertainment value, all of that. Even if it's something is watch another day. Is that English? Even if it's something I'd watch on another day. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My problem with YouTube recently is like the AI slop has just gotten worse. I feel like the AI slop has gotten so much worse. I will find a video on like an interesting topic and then it will just be like, it'll be a scripted video and the script you can tell it was written by AI. And like it's a person reading the script most of the time, but like the wording and everything is just like so poorly written. And I'm like, man, they infected my genre. My safe channels recently has been like Mythical Kitchen, New York Times Cooking on the Job, and like some OG YouTubers. So like Jarvis Johnson, my normal like Oshis. Because like I'll try and like click on new channels and it'll just be AI. It'll be a AI voiceover or like an AI script, and it just disappoints me every time. Every single time. And it doesn't matter the topic either. It'll just be any topic, and I'm like mine is still F1, WWE, and VTubing. WWE used to be really big in elementary school, I remember that. WWE and like Monster Trucks, I remember, had like a big moment. I like Tomodachi Life? Okay, we can do Tomodachi Life. I have decided that I have too much that I want to pay for that I cannot pay for Tomodachi Life. Like, I cannot justify spending $60 on a game when that $60 could go towards like a CPU cooler or like, you know, more music, because I plan on producing more music. I plan on continuing with music, and so like I'm not sure how a monster truck how to fit a monster truck into a stream. I mean, you could make like a monster truck 3D model and then pin it to your 3D model in Warudo and then have a monster truck model. Or you could get isekai'd by a monster truck. There is ragdoll in Warudo, so you could type up a command that isekais you. I actually can't do it on my PC because every time I've tried, it actually lags really bad. I rewatch my own cooking streams, Lamau. No, you're so real for that. I feel like if you're a creator and you're not rewatching your streams, like, it's probably a bad sign. If you can't sit through your own streams, it's probably a bad sign. Yes, yay, my friend. I baked her cookies. Oh, cute! Turned into a monster truck. Easy, for real. I don't like bad audio for streams, and if people don't chat, it gets boring fast. I believe. I believe in these. I feel like these are pretty core pillars of streaming. It just makes me sad how bad my audio was in the beginning. You guys gaslit me. I don't know how many of you guys were there when this happened, but you guys fucking gaslit me. Okay, you guys were like, no, Twig, your audio is part of the scuff. Your audio is part of the channel. When I was like, tiny, and I had the crusty $30 mic from Amazon. You guys were like, no, Twig, don't change it. We love it how you, like, cut out whenever you laugh, and how, like, you know, you sound like you're constantly in a microwave. We love that about you. Never change it. Listen, it was funny. Yeah, you enjoyed gaslighting me. I can't believe you. I cannot believe you. Wait, actually, I wonder if I can emulate that. I wonder if I have a VSD that can emulate it. I feel like I would have to be in Reaper to emulate it. Your mic popped constantly for like a year straight. I know! I know! I still use a $30 mic I got on discount for everything. I now have 3 mics. I still have the OG mic, which I'm actually you know what? I am curious how good the OG mic would sound if I put it through my current vocal chain that I use. Like my actual like filters and stuff that I use nowadays, because I actually know what compression is. When I started VTubing, I didn't know what a limiter was. I didn't know what EQ was, or like what all the bands meant. Those are things I had to learn, and I learned them after getting a new mic. So I had that mic, and then I got the beacon. And then the beacon popped. That was the mic that popped always. And then this mic is the Audio-Technica 2040 with a Scarlett Solo. I think it's 3rd gen Scarlett Solo. And at the time, I basically went to Mail and I was like, hey Mail, I cannot record with my mic popping constantly. What mic do you recommend? And so for a really long time, this was just like my recording mic. But I got lazy switching between them, and so I just decided to kind of permanently install my audio interface with under my like desk riser, and now I can like use IAMs and stuff. XLR now? Yes. Yes, we are on ASIO drivers XLR purely, which also means, like, if I'm not using Bluetooth headphones, which will always have lag, I am probably less than 4 milliseconds of latency with my audio. What is that? Hold on. XLR is just a type of mic and processor that is different from USB mics. I used a $30 mic for a year. No one said it was bad. Okay, but my audio was genuinely bad. You can make $30 mics sound good. You can make them sound okay. For me, I didn't know what I was doing. XLRD's nuts. Got him. How would you XLR a nut? Okay. Explain to me in crazy depth. Explain to me in pure depth how to XLR these nuts. Give me a tutorial. An in-depth tutorial of how one would do that. It's a connector. Format for stage work. XLR is what you see on stage. Kind of. It's just like a cable type. Yeah. But yeah. I'm still working on the lighting system with Mel as well. I really want to eventually find a way of rendering like concerts and things like that in Unity, just standalone, without like the help of Warudo or VRChat. But in order to get there, I need to understand a lot more about Unity. I need to understand like the animation controller as well as like the camera controller as well as rendering pipelines and shaders and baking light maps. I have a long way to go before I can go there, but that is one of my goals. So I am kind of working with Mel on like Unity tools these days. And one of them is for lighting. Woohoo! So you know about the three... Ooh. Twig, the reason I baked for my friend was because I said she was gifting me a computer. Oh! Congratulations! What are you planning on doing once you have a PC? Brominated, I'm pretty sure it was an anime before the live action. Yeah, wait, what? Speed that shows in a- oh wait, what? What? Speed? What? I'm missing- Cherry isn't Speed Racer a racing anime? I don't know. And this is a common thing, works as a gotcha F. Anyways, let's see. That's going on the nickname list? Wait, what's going on the nickname list? Oh, oh, I see. I see. I don't care about... Wait, I don't care about bad audio, just don't smack or chew gum in the mic. Okay, I apologize. That was unwarranted. That was unwarranted. Twig! I'm sorry. Don't hit me. I'm sorry. Well, now everyone hates you. I'm sorry. I had a compulsion. My hands moved before I could understand. Ooh, ooh. What's the static sound from? My fan. If I turn my fan off... So, when I smacked it there, I think that fucked up one of my filters, so give me a moment, because I have to go and open Reefer. Okay. Yeah, now we should be fine. Methinks. No static? I prefer that over mouth noises. Yeah, there's a reason why I try not to eat on stream. Because I know for a fact with this mic, it would pick it up. My mic is like actually... really sensitive. My mic is really sensitive. It's actually like, kind of scary. It's kind of scary how sensitive this mic is as opposed to like my USB one. Honestly, I agree. I'm not calling you Ball Shaver. I will call you Bald instead. I like Ball Shaver's name. I like it. I think Ball Shaver is so silly and so unique. This is a room with 3 line combos happening at the same time while the guest speaker keeps trying to tap the mic. Okay, well, like... When does that not happen at a Twig stream? When does that not happen at a Twig stream? When are we not scattered all over the place? You know how, like, some streamers have the, like, don't talk to each other thing? Where they're like, don't talk to other people in chat with off-topic things. I enjoy the chaos of that. I like the idea of you guys never letting me know what is coming next. I like the idea of being surprised by my own chat's messages and having to piece together what amalgamation of conversations are happening. It's like sitting in the middle of a party and just eavesdropping on everyone around you. Because I don't know if anyone else does this, but like when you're in a crowd, I love I love the like sitting and just like tuning out everyone except for one conversation and then like swapping to different conversations. Twig, you're getting off I'm sorry, Conway. I'm sorry. How could I disobey the VTuber rules like that? Let's see. I need to catch up on chat. It should have been effing chat getting bonked. If you guys believe hard enough that it was effing chat, you could have believed it. But I get hungry sometimes on stream. I just don't eat that much anymore. I think once I had acid reflux issues, I eat like 2 meals a day and then like maybe a small snack. And if I'm having a small snack, I'm probably just gonna like have it after stream because my streams aren't that long. I keep zoning out and I keep zoning back into the most random sentences. I'm sorry! So you're eating and driving and chatting, Gumi? Gumi's a lost cause. I don't eat in my room. I'm terrified of ants. Bro, ant infestations are actually crazy. They are actually scary. If like having a couple of ants, whatever. Having an ant infestation is actually like, I hate it. I worked in an infested office at one point and like it was genuinely a pain in my butt. I was like genuinely annoyed at just like how ants are. So like if you squish an ant, then the pheromones of the squished ant actually like calls to the other ants. It's like a fucking Batman symbol to the other ants. And like, yeah. When your chat is actually timed correctly. Okay, look, I have to back read because I talk too much about what people say. At least I can get bonked here by so... How many of you guys are masochists, okay? How many of you guys are masochists? Why haven't I been murdered yet? Chat is going by so fast. I don't know. YouTube thinks that you're a god. I have a rule to bring up VTubers in my chat as I want, so see more. Oh, yeah. I think Ruka, you're like so cool for that. Ruka's just genuinely a very good-natured person who is just a genuine fan of so many people. And it's like awesome. I think Ruka's like one of the best people that I watch on YouTube, honestly. One of the best natured people out there. Yes, oh my lord, I stopped watching Rosepin because of that rule. I don't know who Rosepin is. I told my friend to ship his OC with a god and a demigod into a polycule and now have to make— oh, I don't think that's on the same subject. But, I don't know. I get why streamers do this. I get why streamers are like, I think I want my chat to be more coherent. I don't want them to be talking about all of these different like subjects while I'm talking. I feel like it makes it easier on the streamer because if you're not able to like bounce between a bunch of conversations, or if you're insecure— a lot of streamers are actually insecure. That's where a lot of these rules come from. But it's also kind of just like stream etiquette as well. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of different reasons why something would happen. Oh, Roland finally got smited! Hi, Outer! Hello. Are the hiccups acid reflux? No, right? No. Hiccups are not acid reflux. I think the prevalence of my hiccups happen because of the way that I use my air. You will notice I talk for really long streams of like sentences and like pauses between sentences without taking a breath. I don't know. And then like, if I'm like laughing, I'm breathing a lot more. And like, if I'm doing the, hey guys, like that's also using a lot more breath. So like, I think it's just the irregularity of how I breathe that causes the hiccups. Because if I go out of my streaming voice, if I go into like the, hey guys, what's up? So today we're gonna like go and play HANE HOLO and wow, that's so interesting. If I were to stream like that, I would never get hiccups. If I talked like a normal person, I would never get hiccups. Twig not knowing how to breathe is now canon. Yeah, it's, if I'm not thinking about it, it's genuinely kind of a chore. Wait, what? Rollin pronouns, what do you go by? Oh, I think Rollin, is she there? Question mark. Maybe. If you had acid reflux, just become a basic B VTuber? Wait, what? What, do VTubers have acid reflux? What do you mean, F? If you have acid reflux, just become a basic bitch VTuber. What do you mean? What do you mean? Actually, I deserved that, as you should. Any Omegaverse. Oh my god, Omegaverse. I had to explain Omegaverse to the Twig friend server because a lot of them didn't know what Omegaverse was. Like, you scythe, I would make like an Omegaverse reference and like only select few people would understand what Omegaverse was. I miss getting bonked. Okay, here, I'll just for you, F in chat, just for you, I will time you out. Give me 1 moment to time you out. Here you go, 5-minute timeout. There you go, enjoy your timeout. Guys, we should get out of here. I don't know, I'm having a good time just chatting. I like chatting, and we're having a good time chatting, so I'm gonna chat. Speed, you don't have an obligation to stay for Twig stream. That is also a thing. Never feel obligated to stay just because I am live. I want to try streaming because this high key seems fun. Having this many conversations, I think I would thrive like water on plants. Yeah, I feel like it takes a while to develop a chat/community though. Like, I streamed to pretty much no one for like 6 months at least. And if I hadn't blown up or gotten traction with Genshin and like posting videos outside of streaming, I probably would have never had an audience. I know some people outside of the VTubing community who don't really post videos. And they only stream, and it can work on YouTube, but I feel like you won't have the most engaged community. And you also will be streaming a really long time with just no one. With just no one. Unless you're able to get your friends to consistently come into chat, which will probably happen for like maybe like 1 or 2 months, but like your friends are not going to become your viewers most of the time unless you are genuinely someone that they enjoy watching. Yeah, if I talked not in streamer voice, I get burps. That's crazy. If I talked in streamer voice. Oh, you get burps when you talk in streamer voice? I just get hiccups. Remind me of when someone asked my friend why he's European. Huh? True, as soon as I became a VTuber, I got acid reflux. See? It's handshake emoji. Is Omegaverse the Wolf Universe thing? It is the Alpha, Beta, Omega dynamics where like they produce slick ? And there's a bunch of things. I know if I start, I have at least 2 people watching me, and I'm sure it will be a bonk battle then. A bonk battle? If I mean by me, trust me, I can yap for hours on end in absolute silence. Then I think you would do well as a streamer, actually. I think anyone who is the specific type of mentally fucked up where they can talk to themselves for hours with no input on the other end, but then also like has like a really niche interest in something is probably bound for success in streaming. I just think generally you want to do things outside of streaming in tandem with streaming if you can. Like doing videos and stuff is probably because it's also like really saturated. I feel for my homies out on Twitch. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys do it. How do you grow on Twitch? How do you take an audience that you build on a different platform? Because you can't build an audience natively on Twitch unless you're rated by people. And in order to get rated, you have to know people. So like, how do you build an audience on YouTube or TikTok and then convince those people to be like, oh yeah, I like this platform, but this person streams on this other platform. I'm gonna go watch them on that platform when it's less entertaining and less polished and there's no editing. I don't know how, unless you know people who are already on Twitch and have an audience on Twitch, I don't know how people grow on Twitch. Twig, you forgot the bots on Twitch? Oh, that is true. You do get bots. That is a thing. I feel like botting is really normalized on Twitch. Or the art/AI art beggars. Oh yeah, true. I mean, we also have that on like Twitter and YouTube though. People outside of Twitch do deal with those guys, but there was a situation my mom told me about, because my mom is a small streamer. We don't do interactions. But she will sometimes mention that her daughter is a streamer. And she got one of those people in the chat, and the person was like, you could improve your metrics by and using my art as your graphics, And my mom was like, no thanks, I'm good. My daughter's a streamer, so she helps me. And then, like, the person, one of her chatters was like, oh, how big is your daughter? And then there was, like, apparently an interaction where my mother was, like, clout farming off of the fact that she has like a nano influencer daughter. You can improve your metrics by banning motherfuckers like that. Yeah, it's a very real tactic of theirs though. There are some people who will email me wanting to edit for this channel. But like will insult my content by doing it. They'll like send me screenshots of my channel and my views and be like, I could make this so much better. And I'm like, have some professionalism. Your mom was aura farming, let her. Yeah, she really was. Wow, Twig, you're so popular. I genuinely hated hearing that interaction. Did you get my email? Did you send an email? I haven't checked my email in a while. I probably should do that. But yeah, I feel like banning people is a really big aspect of streaming. I gave up clout farming for crypto mining. That's crazy. Is that toxic AF? You suck, commission me, ooh woo. No, literally it happens all the time though. And I like, I feel bad for smaller creators who have been doing it for less time, because I know they're getting the same exact emails if their email is like on their page, which it should be because that's how you get brand deals. But I think genuinely, like, it's just cruel. It's just cruel. 'Cause, like, no. Not everyone needs, like, brain rot editing. Adding the follow/sub only chat block out a lot of the marketing type people. Yeah, I did that a lot when I was starting. I think for that, like, first 6 months after my debut, before I started having more people from Genshin come in, I genuinely did always have subscribers only on. And I think that's partially why my chat culture was already kind of silly. I can't even imagine a family member being a content creator, so my family, even know about online privacy concerns and etiquette. They do, but I don't know, they're not VTubers, so they're more lax with it than I am. And that's partially why I don't collaborate with my parents, and I don't, like, drop their channels, because as much as I would love to support them, like, I don't want to put them at risk, and I don't want to put me at risk. So yeah, but it does make things difficult because my mom doesn't see the benefit of being on any of my content without me plugging her channel. She doesn't understand that, like, I am a lot stricter than they are about certain things. Like, I don't talk about the weather on my channel. Because I just am very serious about it. And yeah. Non-VTubers are even more easily doxxed. Yeah. Yeah. But also, I feel like there is more of a community around doxing VTubers. Because VTubers have that sense of mystique, or that sense of privacy, it makes people want to break that privacy more. So that's also partially why I'm so careful about it. I won't go into specifics about things that I do or don't do, because I feel like that's also an aspect of keeping cybersecurity and things like that, but yeah. And I will also say I'm a lot stricter with this than other VTubers themselves. Like, I've talked to other VTubers about their cybersecurity, and I am fully aware about the fact that I am the weird one. But because they are family and because they are, like, close to me, yeah, it's difficult. To be honest, I'm at a point I could easily be doxxed already. Yeah, I feel like most people are. I feel like unless you create a specific account, most people are that way. But yeah. Teehee. Teehee, cybersecurity. Teehee. Any strict things you do that you can share? I will not share. I don't talk about it publicly on stream, because talking about cybersecurity measures actually sometimes puts you at risk of those being compromised. I'm less concerned with what you do and more interested in who you do. Conway, I'm so sorry to inform you that I am not currently doing anyone. I can get bitches. I have in the past. I've been too busy for bitches. I'm too busy for sleep. You think I'm I have enough leisure time for bitches these days? I knew it was a safety measure. I wasn't going insane. Yes. Twig, nah, I mean, some people know my area and other info. Yeah. You can't be doxxed if you do it yourself. That's insane. With friends online, I share more than I should and could probably be doxxed, but I'm more careful in public spaces. I think that's everyone, though. I feel like that's a very human thing. Any line that you happen to draw is the line I'll be stepping across. No lives that dox VTubers, probably. Yeah. I mean, there's been instances of VTubers doxing other VTubers on accident. Of like, a VTuber sends someone an email and it happens to have that person's like name in it. But the VTuber like ends up showing it somewhere. Like, it's a thing. Gumi, you're failing as her wife. Conway, we are long distance. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't have 11th, so you know. One of the more unhinged things that I've said. I need to shut up. I need to figure someone to raid. I need. Let's see. Let's raid someone playing Tomodachi Life, shall we? God, that Wikipedia page is populating itself. Who is streaming Tomodachi Life? That is not someone who's going to, like... You know what I think of? I think this might be a VR chat VTuber because they're Japanese. So, if they're completely Japanese, just say, gomen nasai. Well, okay, Gumi, we're gonna raid JP VTuber. The raid messages always get tweaked. My original song releases tomorrow. See you guys at the release party.